Good morning, everyone. So the question is I have a Zoom meeting, but I don't have Zoom. What do I do? So, yeah, that was a quick question. I said, yeah, I could put together a quick video for you on how to do this. So, from your computer, you're going to open up any browser you like, whether it be Microsoft Edge, Firefox, Google Chrome, doesn't matter. So, on the studio, I tend to use the Google Chrome. But if you're using Edge or Firefox, it's basically the same thing. So let's get Google Chrome opened here. And as I've mentioned before in previous videos, I like to go to a website called NightNite, NINITE.com. So I'm going to type that up here. It's NINITE.com. And this is how you will know you're on the right website, because it will say this. If it does not say this, it is not the right website. So make sure you're going to the correct website, NINITE.com. So if you're looking for Zoom, there's a list of a whole bunch of free software that you can use, but under messaging, there's Zoom. So you just place a check mark there by clicking it, scroll down and click on the button that says Get Your NightNite. Your screen will change. If you're using Microsoft Edge or Google Chrome, it will pop up down here. If you're using Firefox, it will pop up in your arrow up there. So once this downloads, you just click on the arrow and you click open. With Firefox, you have to click on the arrow and click double click on the file name, and then it will open. So this will start the NightNite program. You can close your browser at this point. See, now it's downloading Zoom. Now it's installing Zoom. It doesn't take very long to do this. And if you want to see the details, you can. But there, Zoom is now installed. Now, I have my icons hidden because obviously it's prettier for the studio. But let me turn my icons on so you can see this. Somewhere on your desktop will be, let me find it now, view, show background icons. You will have a new icon on there called Zoom. Yep, there it is. It will look like that. And if that's too small for you to see, let me blow it up for you. We'll make that large. So you'll have this icon as your the one you'll look for. So you'll find this icon. You'll put it wherever you want. But if you get an email invite for a Zoom meeting, in that email, you just click the link, and it will automatically put in your information you need to join the meeting. If you don't have a link, but they just give you the room number and the password, you just double click Zoom. Now my Zoom may air out because I'm using the webcam to record, but you just double click on your Zoom and let it open up, and you click on join a meeting, and you put in the meeting ID, and then when you click join, and you can see I could turn off my video, turn off the audio. Unfortunately, if you got a webcam, you should really turn those on, leave those on. So do not connect, leave that unchecked, turn off my video if you don't want your video camera turned on. However, like I said, I am using my webcam to record, so obviously I can't turn on my webcam. But you would just put in your meeting ID number, and your name. The studio's name is Studio, obviously, and then you click join. When you get to the next page, it'll ask you for a password. If the meeting has a password, 99% of the time they do, because in the beginning, when people were using Zoom all the time, they had Zoom bombers where people would go in and interrupt meetings and with using foul language and inappropriate photos and so forth. So most Zoom meetings have a password. It is case sensitive, so make sure if it is a capital T, you're putting a capital T. If it's a lowercase u, put a lowercase u. Whatever the password is that's provided to you, it is case sensitive. Please use that. So, but that's how you do a Zoom meeting. I would go into details a little bit more, but like I said, I'm already using my webcam to record this, so I can't exactly go into any more detail with that without having another camera. So, but yep, that's how you do it. That's how you download it and install it, and it's relatively short and simple. And then what normally happens is you'll get an email invite to a Zoom meeting. Usually in that email invite is a web link. You usually just double click it. It fills in the meeting ID number for you and the password for you, and you go right in. If it does not give you a link, but it just gives you a meeting ID number and a password, you just type that information in the appropriate areas. My strong recommendation, if possible, if it is the first time you're using Zoom, find a friend, a family member, whatever, who's got Zoom also, and do a test to make sure your camera is working, your microphone is working, your sound system's working. Because if it's not working when you go into an official meeting, then it's going to kind of look bad on you. So test it before you go to an official meeting. If you need us to help you test it, let us know. Give us a call and stuff like that. We'll do that Zoom meeting with you just to check to make sure it's going to work. But yeah, you can do Zoom meetings with friends and family members to test it, to make sure that your web camera is actually working, your microphone is actually working, your speakers or your earpiece headphones are working. That way you know they're working before you actually go into a real live Zoom meeting. So that's how you do it. You just go to Night, you click on Zoom, you download it, it installs it, it puts the icon on your desktop, and then from there you go. Remember, the free version of Zoom, I think, is limited to 40 minutes. And then, of course, you can, if you really wanted to pay for a membership, you can. It's kind of reasonable. But 40 minutes is what you get on the free Zoom meetings. So hopefully you found that useful. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you can. Greatly would appreciate it. It's usually down at the bottom and to the right. There's a big thumbs up and the subscribe button if it's there. And if you don't have a subscribe button, you can find us over on Facebook. This is our Facebook address. Down below in the video description is a button that says See More, that shows you all of our other web links, such as to our website and how to donate. You see, because YouTube does not pay me for this yet, got to get those numbers up there. I got to get 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of views. If you have computer problems, give us a call. Phone number's on the screen there, 567-855-1274. Give us a call, schedule an appointment. If you're in our service area, we can come to you. If you want to come to us, that's fine. Just, again, schedule an appointment. That way we can make sure that someone is here when you want us to be here. Every once in a while, though, there is an emergency. It screws it all up. But just to remind you, you can do that. And we'll get you taken care of with your computer problem. So you guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you later. And yes, my face is missing from this one. Yeah, it happens.